Hey guys, Alex Keeson here. Good morning. I'm really happy to once again have this opportunity to speak with you and share my thoughts, share some of the ideas and experiences that I have acquired over the years, and also to help. Primarily, there's this reason why I'm doing this is to help you guys, for those that are just starting, or perhaps you already a leader in your organization, a leader in your business, or maybe you are even just at this point just starting your career or looking for ways how to turn your life around and take the next step, whether it's looking for starting your own business, becoming your own boss, or perhaps for that next opportunity in the corporate environment, corporate world where you may be in, and you're looking to improve your lifestyle and improve and continue growing your career. Whatever you may find yourself at this time, as I find myself many years ago in the position where I am hungry for an opportunity, hungry for ways to improve myself personally as well as professionally. How do I, finding myself willing to do whatever it takes to grow from where I was to where I am today, and as a person, and continue to develop and grow my leadership skills, because that was really something, and it is to this day something that I am extremely passionate about, is how do I become a better leader so I can be an example to my family, to my kids, and to everyone that is listening, that's watching me. So and as well as everybody that I can potentially touch in day-to-day interactions in the place of business or outside of business walls. So whatever you may find yourself at this point in your life, one message that I want to share with you just briefly, and I know there's a post out there that I did a long time ago. It was probably like a module 25 through 30. I honestly don't remember, but I'm sure you can pick into heartandmindofaleader.com, and you can just go to the blog and search for my story. It's also in the About Me section of the website, but I've shared that a long time ago. So I just wanted to, I guess, share one thing with you that about my story, and something, I'm sure many of you that either have seen my videos, have read my blog posts, or listened to my podcast. Why, I'm sure you're asking the question, why should I listen to you? Who are you? Why should I follow you? Why should I subscribe to your podcast? Why should I read your blogs? Why? There's so many people out there that do essentially the same thing, and also in the same field. I mean, if you're not asking yourself that question, I know I was before I started Heart and Mind of Leader. But there was one mission as to what I want to do and why am I different. What value can I bring to you guys, to those that follow me, and to future and existing current leaders. And my mission to this day, and will continue to be this way, is sharing my expertise, sharing my knowledge, and sharing my experiences with new aspiring leaders and anyone that is looking to develop themselves personally as well as professionally in life, and in their professional careers, in their business, and sharing sharing those experiences with you through authentic communication that comes from my heart, something that I truly believe in, something that I'm extremely passionate about. If you couldn't tell through my videos thus far, but I am extremely passionate about what I do and the message that I share. And as you can see, as you go through heartandmindofaleader.com, you'll see that of course all the blog posts, all the ideas and everything and then podcasts that I share with you guys and all the resources, as well as through my videos and social media, that information is shared at no additional cost to you. So something that I wanted to make sure you understand, that that's really what I'm passionate about. And why am I different? I think it comes from my background as to, you know, where I came from. I've immigrated here to the United States about 17, 18 years ago. And I really didn't have anything. I didn't even have a language to speak, right? So I speak Russian, I speak Ukrainian, but I did not speak English. So now that I live in in America, like how do I learn the language? How do I share this vision, share my passion for leadership and personal development and drive and determination with everybody here in the United States and outside of the United States, but how do I share that in the way that everybody can understand that? So that's I went through pretty challenging times learning language from zero, and right now being at the point where I can speak with you and share my message freely without having to think and translate words in my head. So, and I know that many immigrants that come to the United States, they have and they hear these wonderful things, about and the vision, living the American dream, and do everything you can. How do we get there? And there's a ton of opportunity, and there is a lot of opportunity. There is a lot of opportunity, but one thing you have to remember is, in order to achieve that opportunity, in order to acquire the life that you want to live, and really achieve that dream, American dream, or your dream, whatever you want to achieve in life, you really have to put in a lot of work, and you have to have a very strong determination to the point where nobody can tell you what you cannot do, and you have to believe in yourself, whatever. And something that you can accomplish, something that nobody can take you, and no negative thoughts and negative opinions or anybody else's opinions tell you what you can or cannot accomplish. So that's something that you absolutely must have. And if you don't have that right now, that is actually absolutely okay. You can get there. The many skills that I'm talking about, many attributes of leader that I've shared with you guys in the past, that's something that you can absolutely learn. All the skills you can learn, and the school is a great foundation. However, outside of school, there are multiple opportunities for self-education and self-learning that you can tap into at no additional cost. So especially now with the social media, there's so much with YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's so much that you can just get your hands into and mind into, and start reading, start learning, and developing yourself. So a little bit long of a ramble here, but I wanted to really stress the point that as to why you want to listen to me, and what's in it for you. And honestly, if this is not something that inspires you, there's a lot of many other different opportunities, but I do want to make sure that what that message that I'm sharing with you, it comes from my heart, because I truly passionate about what I do, and I want to help other people and inspiring leaders, and to achieve the same passion, and really inspire you to keep going, inspire you to go after your dreams, and go after your goals that you've set for yourself, achieve the lifestyle that you would like to achieve in life, and inspire yourself, and inspire your families, inspire your followers, and anybody that's around you, that's following or listening to you. So once again, coming from Ukraine several years ago, 17 to 18 years ago, and not knowing the language, and then just going through some tough times learning language, and then getting the first jobs that were not great at all. But it was a wonderful experience, and I'm grateful for every opportunity that I have received, and it was the opportunities that were available to me during that time. because from everything that I did, every job that I had, every interaction that I had, every training that I've attended, conference, seminars, workshops, I've learned something, and I've taken away something for myself to continue growing myself. And many people say, many people think like, well, just working at the retail store or working at a fast food chain, what can you learn there? You can. There's something that you can take away from each and every opportunity that you have access to, even if it's just one thing. But there's something you can take away and save into your development bank, so to speak. Because that's something that you never know when you will be able to use and how you can use that. But it will become useful as time goes by. So that's really a little bit about me. Again, if you would like to read my full story and where I came from, how do I get started, and my story, please search for my story in the blog, or go to About Me in the Heart and Mind of a Leader section of the website, and you'll see that. And I also have a podcast going over that as well. So whatever medium is easier for you to consume, please, it's out there. So why am I saying that, and why am I doing this right now? Because I think it's important, as I'm receiving great comments and great feedback from you guys, and in the blogs as well as in social media, which I'm truly grateful for, and I appreciate you sharing your feedback, sharing your stories, sharing your fears and everything you have to overcome based on the videos that I did and points that I've discussed in the videos and blogs. So thank you for sharing that, because that's extremely helpful for me. I learn from each and every one of you. Everything you share, there's something that everybody can learn from. And I want to encourage you to continue sharing, continue putting your feedback out there, and helping yourself and helping others to learn more from your experiences and your feedback, because it's extremely valuable. One thing I want to talk about briefly, and as part of this particular video, is mention about the email list, and I call it a leadership digest that I do every week. And I send out essentially in that video, or excuse me, in that leadership digest, or you can call it a newsletter, you can call it email list. It's an opportunity for you to receive updates. If you would like to continue following me, if you just got exposed to me, you like to start following me, then that's a great opportunity to do that, as I include the latest updates, latest videos, some of the motivational videos that I find, as well as the latest blog posts and other things that's on my mind, something that I share with the subscribers every single week to help inspire you and motivate you to achieve great things in your life. If this is a great avenue for, if you like to continue to follow me, continue following me, or start following me, for you to tap into, it's to sign up. It's absolutely free. So I encourage you to do so. All you have to do, just in order to subscribe, if you choose to do so, just go to the website of heartandmindofaleader.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and you will see a quick sign-up form. All I need is for you to initiate the sign-up process is just your first name and your email address, and you'll be on your way to start receiving some really great content every week. That's a great way to get in touch with me. There's a lot of different ways I've included there, including access to the private page on a Facebook community for Heart and Mind of a Leader. So definitely encourage you to look into that. And I will be sharing some great contents. There is whenever there is that I release an ebook on Heart and Mind of a Leader, those are at cost, and you can definitely review them right now. It's available to you guys to review. Each ebook comes with a description, and you can see all the applicable prices there. But one thing that I often do is I include a special pricing whenever there's a new ebook that's released in my newsletter for the subscribers. They're part of the email list. I often through some wonderful coupons and savings for you guys. So there's definitely a benefit in doing that, in addition to being able to receive that content and those updates directly into your email every single week. So when you're on the road or traveling, it's always right there in front of you. So why am I saying that, and you know why I'm talking about the newsletter? Because that is the best avenue for me to share the content with you outside of the website, because I understand not everybody can be in front of the website, in front of the computer, even if in front of their phone reading you know, the rather extensive blogs that I often write, or watching the podcast. But it's all available to you with the links in the email. All you have to do is just click on them. It'll take you directly into the podcast, take you directly into the blog, or into the YouTube page where all these videos are available as well. So if there's any questions, I encourage you to share that feedback. I would love to hear your feedback about this video, and I would like to hear if anything that I shared with you today, if that has inspired you to act, if it inspired you to keep going and going after your goals and dreams and whatever you're trying to achieve, whether you came from a different country and perhaps you're just learning the language, or maybe you've been here for a while but you're not sure what you want to do in life, and what career you want to go into, or how to grow and continue to develop yourself. I just want to let you know that opportunities are out there. You just really have to want it to get there, like I did, and I continue to learn and grow every single day. That's one thing that I always talk about, is that leader never stops learning, and that's absolutely true. Leader never does, because you learn something new every single day from everybody else, and from different experiences that you can get in contact with. So that's really it for today. I think I've talked about a lot, so please share your feedback in the comments, in the social media, as well as on the blog. I really encourage you to do so, because I would love to hear what you think and what your thoughts are. One thing I'm thinking about doing is, that's something I want to leave you with, and also please let me know in your comments if that's something that you think would work worthwhile. Is I'm thinking about actually just in the next a few weeks start putting together an ebook that will contain most of my best blog posts put together into one ebook, and I'm not sure exactly how many pages that's going to be, but considering that each block is probably about 1 or 2 pages, it's going to be quite a few pages. I have about 76 blog posts right now on heartmindedleader.com, 77. So I'm not going to be including every single one of them, but I will pick out the best and put them in the form of the ebook. So I just want to see if that's something that you would be interested. It will be an ebook that will be available for you to purchase once it's ready. Through Heart Minded Leader. I will have some special discounts for subscribers to the Heart Minded Leader Leadership Digest email list, which I've shared the ways you can sign up for that. But I just wanted to get your thoughts, see if that's something that would be beneficial. That way you'll have all of my up-to-date, excuse me, not all of them, but the best blog posts in one place, where you would be able to purchase and take with you in the form of ebook. So let me know if that works for you. If you think that would be something interesting, you would like to get your hands on. So I want to make sure that I only put out the content and information that will be useful to you and everybody that's following me, and everybody that's passionate about leadership and personal development, because that's really what I'm all about, is delivering value. And other than that, that's really it. I would again, I want to say thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing your feedback and for being engaged, because all of us together can build this wonderful environment and wonderful community for leadership and personal development, and helping everyone to achieve great things in life. This was Alex Keeson, and have the wonderful week and wonderful day. I encourage you to go after your goals and go after your dreams. If you haven't started, start today, because that's the last thing you want is wait for an opportunity to come and find you. You need to be ready and open to receive that opportunity. So go after it, start today. This was Alex Keeson. I will talk to you soon. Take care.